Hello Libra, this is EJ with your reading from March 11th through March 17th of 2024. Now you start out with the Hangman. Now the Hangman could be that we need to surrender, maybe a way that we think or a belief or, just something that it could be outdated, right? Letting a new point of view come in, be enlightened. So that you're able to see outside of things, right? Just changing your perspective about something. Because I do see for some of you, you might be limiting yourself by thinking this way, by limiting your thoughts and your beliefs. So this is saying, that causes a lot of uncertainty. So this is saying, let's get enlightened. Let's surrender so that we can, have a new perspective, whether it's in regards to career, relationships, it could be any situation. So let's go ahead and see what else Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for? Yeah, Three of Wands, something about your future. Something you've been thinking about here, Libra, because the Three of Wands is like we're planning for the future, right? Future goals, a future direction. It could be a lot of different things for you, okay? So with that Hangman and that Three of Wands, it does let me know that we do need to change our perspective and be enlightened about situations. Maybe you've been wanting to move. This is just an example. Maybe you've been wanting to move and you're limiting yourself because you're saying, I can't, I don't know how, I don't know what to do, or, I need a job. Well, of course, everyone needs a job, but, different things like that, and that limits you from moving forward. Now, the Three of Wands is like, it's about forward planning and having that success. But I do see something long distance for you, and I do see some opportunities, whether it is in your career or your job, business, relationships. I do see something in a distance that could be successful. Now, for a lot of you, I do feel like if you're having a business, it's about moving forward with that so that you can reap your reward, so that you're noticed, right? I see like someone who's an artist, but I feel like you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're just planning and planning. But this is saying, how could you move in the right direction if you're limiting yourself, right? It's interesting what messages I'm picking up for you, Libra. All right, Libra, what else? Spirit, what else do we have for Libra? What else for Libra, please? What else for Libra? Okay. Here you are, just as you are showing up. You are showing up in your reading here. And it's about balancing things. It's about knowing that the universe will support you as long as you take the right actions, as long as you move forward. Justice is like, things will work out for you. Things will balance out for you. You will have success. You will have, things that you are desiring come your way, but we need to step outside. We need to surrender and allow the universe to push you in that direction. I do feel like, there's a lot of life lessons that you've learned, and I feel like that could be a reason why you're limiting yourself, okay? I do see that. So we also have the Ten of Wands, where I feel like you might be carrying something that is overwhelming, this can be anything, because that Ten of Wands is like you've got a lot on you, right? And to the point of exhaustion. And I feel like you've sacrificed a lot in a career or just a job and not really being happy about it. And that's restricting you from enjoying life. I always say that, we work to live. We don't live to work. So really, this is saying to surrender something so that you can have fun, so that you can enjoy, because I see you just really being irritable and exhausted and facing, just having financial burdens for some of you, and I feel like you really do want to leave this situation. Now, with that Ten of Wands, what I do like is that it's a 10 and it's an ending, right? And I feel like, Spirit God is telling you that this is coming to an end. If you felt this kind of way, that is about to come to an end. I'm going to take a quick drink here. I apologize. My allergies have been crazy. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords, And the Ace of Swords is that I do see you gaining clarity about what it is that you want, right? I do see you getting that enlightenment and seeing, okay, I need to plan for this if this is something that I really want. Because the Ace of Swords is all about, okay, I want a new beginning. I want a fresh start, right? And I see the truth in front of me. And I feel like that gives you the clarity. Because here I see like honesty and truth and dealing with that, right? And then I see that, you know, there could be a new beginning, but there is a separation. So there is something that you need to leave in order to move forward with something, okay? Create new plans and focus on that new plan to have victory, to have success. And I feel like that's going to allow you, that's going to give you the motivation and determination to move forward with something. Because I feel like for some of you, it's a matter of maybe fear or doubt. I'm picking up, and that's kind of keeping that's not kind of, but it is keeping you limited to the future that you desire, the direction that you want to move in. Now we do have the Queen of Wands, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. This is somebody with light colored hair. It doesn't have to be, but this is about having confidence and focus on getting things done to move in the direction that you want, right? Taking action. So this is all about taking action, whether it's at work, business, a new journey, a new beginning, as we see here, right? It could be that as well. It's about having courage. You know, it's about feeling that strength, that, you know, being energetic, but also getting the things done necessary and moving forward towards something. I do feel something here with creative work for some of you. What else for Libra, please? What else does Libra need to know? Very intense reading. I'm feeling like it's almost like just do it. Like that's the energy I'm picking up. Like just, you know, darn it, just do it. Stop thinking. Like that's kind of what's coming through. It's interesting. You do have the Death card, and that is the center of your reading, and that talks about. So the Death card representing Scorpio. Let me start there. The Death card is about sudden change and transformation and letting go, right? Letting go of something that keeps you bound, surrendering and allowing the change to come in. That creates a new beginning. And what I see, that this could be a true blessing in disguise for you, and you're not seeing it because we're limiting ourselves. But we do need to be enlightened through this. Now, I feel like some of you could be a little bit worried about this, right? Worried about moving in a new direction. Lover's card, Gemini, faced with decisions on whether you should move forward in a partnership, in a relationship, in a direction that you want to move in, something that you truly desire, something that makes you happy, okay? So, you know, whatever that might look like for you, Libra, I feel that allowing the change and moving with the change, kind of just going with the flow of things, you're going to be much more happier. You're going to be less stressed. Yeah, look at that. Star card, Aquarius. It's about having hope and faith and balancing things out as you move forward with something, right? And allowing the change to happen. If we look diagonal this way, this is about looking out into the future and planning, right? Am I moving in that direction? It's saying be hopeful about your future. Be hopeful and have faith about moving in that direction with your plans, with your goals. It can align here. This is about gaining clarity in a decision that you need to make, right? And I feel like there's sudden enlightenment. Now here we see that the Queen of Wands with the Justice card, and that's all about you having confidence and focus. And as you focus in this new plan and this new direction, have the confidence that you need, okay? Have that confidence so that you can move in this direction, okay? So I do see really good energy here. I do see things working out for you. I do feel like, you know, we're going to clarify, of course, but I do feel like it, you know, Spirit is really, I feel like push, you know, like there's a literal push, like in my back, like pushing me to move forward. And I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to tell you here, Libra, is that you need to move forward, okay? Don't stay stagnant where you feel that it's been it's been overwhelming and overbearing here, right? Exhausting. No, it's time to live, okay? It's time to live. It's time to let God guide you. It's time to let Spirit Universe take control and push you in a direction that is beneficial for you, that will bring out the best of you. For some of you, it could be a business. So some of you, it's a literal change, a move. But let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, clarify this reading for Libra. Clarify with all honesty and integrity, March 11th through the 17th of 2024. Now, I did see something about today, March 8th. I did see something with something happening on March 8th for some of you. Okay, let's clarify this Death card for Libra. What is this death, this change, this transformation about for Libra? We have 2 of Wands, okay? And this is the Revelations Tarot for those of you that are wanting to know. Now, the 2 of Wands in this deck is about prosperity. Prosperity, production, venture, positive movement, positive purchases and investments with property and dealing with money. Things, it's all about prosperity. So this change could bring prosperity into your life. But you do have to move forward with it. All right, Spirit. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace. Let's clarify the Lover's card. Let's clarify this Lover's card, please. Okay. I love it. I love it. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So again, faced with a decision that has to do with a new beginning, because it is an ace, right? But not just a new beginning, but a new beginning with a new direction when it comes to your finances, when it comes to an opportunity. I do see that, there's decisions that will bring rapid growth with workplace, with a career, with a business that leads to stability and financial comfort. And I feel like there's a lot of abundance in this. There's a lot of growth, but you're going to have to make a decision about what it is that you want. Is this what you want to do? Is this the direction that you want to go in? So this is, again, decisions you're going to have to make. Now, we do have the King of Wands as well, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Now, what I like about this King of Wands is that he's really happy. Look at that. He's excited and he's happy about this. And he's like, yes, let's do this, right? He's very ambitious. It's a positive card in most situations, especially when it has to do with business and negotiations, like, a job offer, or, it's about ambition. It's about being driven and having ambition to make the right decisions when it comes to your future. This is about your future and planning for something better. And then you also have the Star card. And the Star card represents an Aquarius. And again, you have this twice. It's saying have faith and have hope, right? Have faith and hope as far as moving forward with something, and you'll have a favorable outcome. But don't lose faith in your situation. Things can and will balance out and work out for you, but you have to embrace it and not give it a doubt. You have to be like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's clarify the Justice card, please. Let's clarify the Justice card, please. What is this about for Libra? The Justice card, very positive reading. And I feel like some of you are kind of sitting around, and I don't mean it in a mean way, but just sitting around pondering and wondering and saying, okay, well, I want this and I want that and but you're not making any effort to make that happen, okay? So I do see that here. Let's clarify the Justice card. I do feel like you do need to be careful on who you trust, though, okay? So if there's something that you're like trying to, don't share a lot of information about where it is that you want to go or what it is that you're doing or planning, because some people could just take that joy from you and then push you back into that doubt, okay? That's what I'm picking up. All right, Ace of Cups. So we're clarifying that justice, and that's all about you being happy, right? You moving in a direction that is, going to fulfill your cup and a new beginning, okay? So it's not just a new a new beginning in a journey or a new direction, it's also in the new, it's the beginning of you being happy. So there's an overflow of happiness and joy with this new endeavor, friendships, relationships, journeys, whatever it is, again here, Libra, that you're trying to accomplish. It looks like you just need to keep focused and get the things done and move forward, and know that your cup is going to be overflowing with joy and happiness. And I do see that there's going to be a lot of stability in this direction, and in this new life is what I'm feeling, but again, you cannot lose sight on hope or faith. Don't let anything come in and bring a dark cloud over you, because then you're not going to move in that direction. That Three of Wands, you are waiting to be noticed. You are waiting for this growth. You are waiting for opportunities, and Spirit is saying it's right here. You just need to surrender how you're thinking, right? And then take action, and we'll do the rest. We'll guide you, but you got to do your part first, right? You can't expect to want something and not put the work into it, because it's not going to come to you that way. Okay, you have to put work into what it is you want, whether you're planning, taking the first steps, researching, whatever it takes to get you to move in the direction that Spirit has a lot of growth, a lot of potential in this new, whether it's a relationship, career, job. Maybe it's a new journey, maybe it's a different state, a country, whatever that looks like for you, Libra. There's a lot of prosperity here, okay? Now, I do hope that this was insightful for you. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Check out your playlist up here in the corner. If you miss it, you can catch it at the end of the video. Thank you for supporting my online business, where I hand make and embroider all the items myself. Until next time.